You think you had the two big guys in foul trouble there? It was pretty nice one to pull out.
You know, we played a great second half. Don't listen to him. He's not all there. But I thought we played a great second half. We built the lead. We had control of the game. And then all of a sudden we're in big foul trouble. And so that's why we went zone, didn't want to go zone. I was trying to buy time and hoping we'd get, at least some good stops. And early on, I think we did. The first few times it looked like, hey, this is going to buy us a lot of time. And then they got hot, hit some deep threes, and I think a foul line jumper, and before you know it, the lead's going. But I'm still looking up there and go, it's too much time. What I didn't want to have happen was with 4 minutes to go, and we got one guy fouled out, two guys with 4 fouls, and then we're going to have to go tiny, and they're big. And that was what I was trying to protect, whether it was the right decision or not. But I knew we had another switch to pull. We were going to go back man. I was just trying to figure out when. And if I'm not mistaken, once they took the lead, 62-60, it was like, okay, that's probably enough. So from that point on, our guys, with some foul trouble, played the best defense of the night and dug in, including the last few minutes, I guess, where I think we held them scoreless for a couple. I think we went on an 8-0 run or something like that. So, and you can't give Nick. I mean, Nick. I saw Nick do this a lot his freshman year when we were together at Illinois State. And something else people probably need to know, that he's barely practiced in the last 2 weeks. If you can imagine coming out here and putting on a performance and barely practicing because of his injuries. And that's amazing to me. I don't know many guys that can do that. I don't know many guys I've ever coached in 30 years that just refuse to lose. They just refuse to lose. He's going to fight you and scratch you until the very end. I thought it was one of the great, courageous late game performances I've seen in a while. I'm very happy for him.
Could you tell, he wanted this, at the end, he wanted the ball in his hands?
He made that abundantly clear.
Oh,
yes,
he did?
I could totally tell. Been around him long enough. Yeah. There was no gray area. No, he definitely made it. I knew, and he knew. So he was fantastic down the stretch. But I don't want to just say, hey, a lot of guys played tough, gave us tremendous minutes. I thought Shake's defense down the stretch for a freshman guarding, their offense is not simple, and there's some tricky things for especially a young player where they got to stagger on one side. You don't know if he's coming off a single on the other. You can get turned around. They've got a really well thought out offense, and Shake looked like a senior out there defensively. Never got lost. He rebounded down the stretch. So you're talking about everybody, really. Everybody contributed. So happy locker room. We knew it'd be tough. Rival game, away from home, but a lot of happy guys in there right now.
Was there any question whether Nick could play tonight?
Maybe a little, yeah. It was kind of day to day. Some days he's better than others, We were very hopeful, but you never know. Some days he would. A few days ago, we thought he was closer to Saturday, for instance. We play Saturday, Sunday. I don't even know what day it is. But whenever we played last, we thought he was progressing to where he would play, and then the day before and the day of, he was really sore, and so we're not going there. So we didn't totally know, but he's been gaining on it, and hopefully most of it's behind him, and hopefully he can get in a practice rhythm. But if he's going to play like that, I would never practice him. I think he should just sit on the side and watch if he's going to play like that.
Considering how much time he missed in practice, did you ask him to play a lesser role or to do fewer things out there?
No.
Can you do that to him?
No, he would hate you for life. He would not speak to you, and then he would get stubborn, and then we'd get in an argument, and then the whole game would spin sideways. Because great competitors, you don't tell them to take their foot off the gas. I'm telling you, no. There might be a fist fight if I told him that. So if he's playing, he's going to play all out. He's not going to listen to you go, hey, you need no, I'm not going to do that. That's not him. That's not it.
Anything else, Coach?
You and Luke Walton still undefeated.
Is that right? How about that? How many's he got now? 29? Or
19.
how many?
19.
Is it? Did I see a blip that it's the longest or about to be the longest streak?
Starting the season.
Is it already? The longest streak in 4 sports? Any of the big
Oh, no,
majors?
no, not today.
Oh, what's that? How far has he got to go? Okay. I thought I saw something on the ticket. Anyway, I don't know if we'll get that far. It'd be nice. But don't jinx us with that. We don't want to think about Luke Walton. That's jinxing.